Our land was dying. My father once told me that Savvara used to be a paradise, drowning in greenery all year round. We Laoka served the gods faithfully with blood offerings. For our devotion, the gods gave us unprecedented power. According to my father, we ancient Laokia could control the forces of nature, take life from the earth itself, and not age for centuries. But that's all in the past. I never saw anything like that. And those were the words retold to my father by his father's father. He said that our ancestors had angered the gods. The skies were covered with gray clouds, and the cold winds took over Savar. Our power began to fade away. Savar began to die. For as long as I can remember, I've always seen a dirty sheet of clouds in the sky. My father used to say that our power was running out. We were trading other lives for our own, trying to cheat death. To appeal to the gods, we began to feed them with blood. Our gods were bloodthirsty. They demanded more and more. We filled the pits with animal corpses to the brim. This way, we prolonged life, made the plants grow, and tamed the cold winds. But it wasn't enough. The ground was soaked with blood. A cloud of stinking stench enveloped Savar. We had to burn the flesh of beasts with sorcerer's fire. My father said it was our mistake. The gods did not like animal blood. The gods' departure was a punishment for the sins of our ancestors. And there is no easy way to atone for them. My father used to say that our gods were fierce, but just. The writing stated that the gods devoured sentient creatures. We Laokia helped them with this back then. To my father came the realization that the gods thirst for the blood of beings burdened with reason and power. They thirst for the blood of Laokia. To make it up to the gods, my father spilled my brother's blood. My father used to say that the gods are monsters living in the clouds, so it is needed to make them smell blood. I carried my brother's body right to the top of the altar pyramid erected by our ancestors. To rise so high that the gods themselves could hear you. It's an honor few people have ever had. I was envied, but my brother's body was so heavy. I looked back. Everyone was dancing wildly. Animal-like faces, dark eyes, tongues sticking out. Finally, I reached the very top. I fell to my knees, putting my brother's body in front of me. The dancing stopped. Everyone got down on their knees. Even my father. The wind was insanely cold, but I felt hot. It was hard to breathe. And then, the sounds began to go away. I could hear everything, as if I were somewhere very far away. I couldn't breathe, as if I'd been dunked in water. And then the sky opened up right above me. I looked around, but everyone was silent, looking up with lost, lifeless eyes. It was as if time had stopped for everyone but me. In the middle of the rift, I saw an eye. It was looking at me like I was a mere bug.
I heard your call. Who are you, creature?
My name is Ackotal. You're God, aren't you?
I am a god. Call me Dida.